The RSS is giving a message not just to Mr. Modi or the BJP, is giving a message to the country as a whole. Do not trust the BJP because they are arrogant. They have actually taken the people of this country for a big ride on economy, on society. And that's a very subtle message because, by the way, the RSS is the guru of this party. The guru of this party has gone public. And
Sanjay Jha, I find it rather strange that, you ridicule the RSS on a daily basis and, call its principles, ideology abhorrent and whatnot. Here you're quoting from what has been said.
That tells you the circumstances we live in, Pranesh.
No, that tells you the rank hypocrisy, Sanjay Jha. It's the way you look at it.
It has been abandoned by the RSS. That is for the
today, the Congress party is now invoking the RSS to settle scores with Prime Minister Modi.
Pranesh, I'm only telling you, look at the circumstances we have lived in. The parent has abandoned the child. There cannot be something more tragic and emotionally devastating for the BJP.
But how do you know the message was for Prime Minister Modi? RSS did not name Modi.
Well, let me tell you, I think you don't want them to be so specific.
No,
Pranesh,
Mohan Bhagwat was talking about the Swam Sevaks. He said Sevaks should never be arrogant.
Tell me, who did the RSS hint towards when they talked of political arrogance? Who is the most hubris infected person in this country? A man who calls everybody, he while campaigning in Bihar, he threatened Tejasvi Yadav with a countdown of arrest. Which Prime Minister uses that language? Which Prime Minister says, "आपका भैंस को कोई चोरी करके ले जाएगा"? I mean, मुजरा हो रहा है यहाँ पर विरोधी दल से. I mean, the bhasha.
Look, as far as discourse, goes in elections, all sides must introspect, without exception. But to read too much into what the RSS has said and to link it to Prime Minister Modi is not quite accurate. JVC Sreeram.
See, I think RSS has every right to be critical for what it is. But at the same time, RSS and BJP are going to sit together and solve the problem. If there is any problem which existed, that's it. As far as RSS is concerned, it's clearly come in terms. And we are hearing the news that Mr. Mohan Bhagwat ji is going to meet Yogi Adityanath ji tomorrow. So understand RSS and BJP are two different organizations which complement each other. And ideologically, they are aligned to each other. And Mr. Sanjay Jha cannot fish in troubled waters. There is no troubled water here. And he's trying to create an artificial perception. And all this is not going to work. And let us understand, even the day before yesterday, Odisha CM, tribal appointed, was an RSS Karyakarta. Mohan Yadav, an RSS Karta. So, it is RSS people who have worked, toiled hard in RSS, who have been schooled in AVBVP, who have risen to the ranks of Chief Minister from nobody. Here was a man who was lying on the streets of Odisha, of Bhubaneswar, few years back. And today is the Chief Minister.
And by the way, if Sanjay Jha or leaders of Team India swear by what the RSS has said, the RSS has not said that the government is unstable, that the government will fall. Tuhin Sinha wants to come in.
Yeah. Pranesh, you can ask.
Let's bring in Tuhin Sinha.
Pranesh, I just want to set this on. I want to set this on record. The Congress, which is shamelessly calling it, their moral victory. For the Congress, it is not only an actual defeat, but also a moral defeat. Actual defeat because, after 3 elections, they can't cross 100. And yet they seem to be celebrating, and moral defeat because they have stooped to such unimaginable levels in these elections, whether it is doctoring a video of Home Minister to spread the falsehood that reservation will end, or whether it is distributing fake guarantee cards. Women from across the country are gathering in their offices. They don't have answers. So not only is this a philosophical, moral, it is a defeat every which way for the Congress party, and yet it remains brazen. Do they not remember that the last time they got 240 was way back in 1984? And they will be back to where they were in the last 10 years. They are talking about RSS making comments. Already RSS has spoken on it, clarified, on the comments by Indresh. I don't need to get over there. But the point is that these voices of dissent were there in the Congress for the last 10 years. If we hear of some noise today, the Congress should be worried about, the voices they have been internal dissenting voices they've been hearing for the last 10 years.
The Congress leaders are turning against